Everyone know. Today we are going to be talking about how to get a research topic, how to select a research topic for your study. If you are ready, let me know. I'll be very fast. How you can select a research topic. That is what we are going to be discussing today. The topic is there already. I have put the topic. I have said that a lot of people, many of the students, to select a research topic is very, very difficult for them. So that is the reason why I say let us treat this topic today. If you are ready, yes, I will be using my system. How to select a proper research topic. Hello, you're welcome to this program. Today we are going to be treating how to select a proper research topic for your study. Some people are not actually ready. I have work to do. Some of you are not ready. So how to select a research topic? Let me be ready for my system. If it's one person that is around, I will just go straight to the teaching. How to select a research topic. For your studying, how you can get a research topic, how you can select it, and what will determine the kind of the research topic you are choosing. If you are a student, you want to study, you want to pick a research topic, so one way or the other asking you to bring a research topic, what do? You would think of the current things, the current thing. You think about it, you start from there. This what we're discussing is what I'm even teaching now. How to select a research topic. Correct thing that is happening around you depends on the course. What is the challenges? Okay, for instance, me, I'm LIS student. This is Library and Information student, and we are trying to figure out the challenges that is we are facing in Library and Information Science. Especially, you want to go? I need. You can give me money. You get money there. Might add this one where I get now. Have you? Let me put that for your OP. Ma put one 1,000. I still need water. What is Sosa? I don't want anything sweet though. Just water, yes. So I'll be thinking of the challenges I am having. The challenges we are having currently, especially in the library. That is where we render our services. Our services is being rendered in the library, right? We are managers. What are the challenges you are facing in where you are rendering your services, in where you are studying, in where you are doing your research? What are those challenges? What is the main challenges, the barrier? Once you know this, you will now know the area where you are going to you now know the area where you are going to carry out your research. Like a friend of mine, we're talking about service the reader in the library. A friend of mine was talking about that, this service the reader in the library, that is not satisfied with the service what is seeing. They are not, there is no, they need a new advanced technology to run those services. And the person came up with the idea of, let me go into research on this particular area. Let me go into research on this particular area. Sorry if I'm breaking the thing, I'm not seeing you guys. Anyway, I will still bring, I'm going to bring I just want to use my mouth to explain so that you will know what we are talking about. It's not for me to just be reading from my system, or reading from my book to you. What you also need is, I will explain. As I was saying, that when you are going, if you are a researcher, maybe you want to do a research in a particular, you have something that is actually bothering you, and this thing that is bothering you, you actually want to carry out research about it. You start from there. This thing is bothering me. I think I need to go deep into it. I want to know about this. You understand? I actually want to know about this particular topic. I want to go into it, and I want to know why these challenges have sent to. Come and sit down so that you be hearing what I'm teaching you. You should be one selling it.
No, I don't sell something.
Okay.
Just one thing, I'm happy with
This network here is not even working safe. eh. So, as I was saying before I was actually interrupted, that you have to know the area which you are having the particular research is having the challenges. Now, let us talk about employee performance. We have found out that for some time now, for some time now, employee performance, some of the employees, in fact, from 2020 to date, some of the employees in Nigeria, they are no more committed to their job. Some of them are no more committed to their job. From that 2020, after the Koro period, some of the employees are no more committed to their job, and their performance to the organization is not given at all. Is very low. They are not performing very well again. Okay, you are looking from the other perspective that okay, since 2023, and there is the price of fuel is increasing every day. How am I going to do from this area to this area? Okay, let me do research about employee commitment, because you see at the end of the year a lot of people will be crying out that look, I was not promoted, I was not being rewarded because I did not know this person, I did not know this person. You know that their commitment is actually very, very poor, and is making the achievement or the goals of organization, making it to go back. Is making it to go back. So you will not think, you use your initiative and say, okay, let me do something on this area. How can we improve in the performance? How can an employee be improved? How can it be improved in the performance? You say, okay, let me do it this way. Let me write on this. What is actually the problem? Why these employees are no more performing the way they used to perform that was 10 years to 15 years to 20 years ago? This is one of the area you choose or you select your research topic. You will not start thinking, why are some employees are no more performing again? If your course is related to information, you now say information has it that some of the employees in some of the organization in some big states, like places like Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and all other places like that, like big city, some of the staff or some of the employees, they are not committed to their job again. What is now the problem? The research now is the problem and the solution. The problem and the solution. You will not fish out, bring down the problem. Say, okay, this is one of the reasons why some of the employees, they're not going to work. When they go to work 2 times in a week, when they're not more doing their job, when they will even come to work, they will not even stay. They will go and be doing their own thing, their own business. Why? You bring the problem out, then you suggest, you look for the solution. Because a lot of people have written on that same topic similarly. It's not exactly, because there's some, okay, I want to carry out employee performance in Port Harcourt. Maybe somebody have done it in Akwa Ibom. Then you have to go and look for the work of that person, that author that have written about the performance, employee performance. An author have written something on it, but not in Port Harcourt, in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Then you are not taking the person's job. You are not going to look into the person's job, because what is happening in Akwa Ibom is also applicable to what is happening in Port Harcourt. Okay, Port Harcourt is a very big city, Akwa Ibom is big, Abuja is big, Port Harcourt, Warri, and all those big cities. Is anything that is happening in Akwa Ibom, in that Oyo state, is also happening in Port Harcourt. So what do you need to do? You look at that person's work, study it, and bring out something from there. Also look at another person that talked about the same topic in Lagos. I said what is happening in Port Harcourt, in Uyo, Port Harcourt, and Abuja, like that. Then you go into a research proper, check online what is happening in Port Harcourt and Uyo is also happening in Lagos, because it's also a big city, and some employees are no more committed to their job again. Now we are looking for solution, right? We are looking for what is actually the problem. Then when you see the problem, you look for the objective. What are you going to achieve in carrying out this particular research topic? You understand? What is going to be, who is going to benefit, how is it going to benefit the society, the organization, Nigeria at large? What is going to benefit them? Then when you find out what is going to benefit them, you find out the problem, what's going to benefit them, the challenges or the barrier, then the solution. Then you are going to talk about what those people, what did they say? Employee performance. You are going to give us the definition, explain it. Then when you go to chapter 2, you review all the things you have written. You are making noise. I told you guys not making. I'm having online class. Okay. So you are going to now, what you have written in chapter 1, you are now going to review it. To review what you have written in chapter 1. How do you review it? You start relating that employee performance to other country globally now. You have told us what employee commitment is. You have said, you have talked about the objective, the hypothesis, the research question, what the method you are going to use. You have told us what again? You have given us your own definition. Now in chapter 2, you are not going to review what you have written in chapter 1. So I told you guys I don't want to be long on this. I only have 30 minutes and I have 12 minutes remaining. I have 12 minutes. I don't want noise here. I don't want noise here. So I only have 12 minutes left. I told you guys I'm going to just give 30 minutes because I'm doing something on my. So now after this class, if you have any question or you are not understanding what I am saying, later you send me a DM and ask your question. I just said now that this is how to select your topic, and this is how you start working on it. After your chapter 1, all the things you did in chapter 1, you come and be reviewing them. You review them all. You come and review them in chapter. That's I say literature review. You will still take the same topic again and take it to the net. When you get to the net, you see people that have written similar thing, that have reviewed that same topic. You will now go and check their work. Then when you finish the method you are going to use, what is the method? That is when the chapter 3 will come. Methodology you are going to use is, are you going to do survey? Are you going to do questionnaire? And that chapter 3 is just like 2 to 3 pages. It's something that is very, very easy. So you must have a particular thing that you want to work on. That is the first thing. When you have that thing in your mind, you know where you are going, you know your direction. You want to plug again? So you know when you have that in mind, you know the direction where you are going on your research. Like some researchers, some like academic staff, They will be, you see, before somebody will say want to publish a paper, you don't just wake up and say I just want to publish because everybody is publishing. No, you will have something that is bothering you. Will say, let me write on this one. Let me write that a paper I published, the first paper I published, I call it preservation and conservation on information resources. Do you know what? I didn't even know that somebody have done anything about that topic. I just have it in mind that when we work in the information center, how do we preserve the resources? How do we preserve the materials? Then I came up with the idea of, okay, let me write something on how to preserve information resources, on how to preserve, or how to conserve information resources. The idea came on my head, and I begin to write, I begin to do research, I begin to look at other people. When they are saying you are doing research, you are looking at other people's work. You use other people's work, people that have written similar thing. There is no way you will not see people that have written similar thing on that same topic which you are about to work on. So you have to go into the internet and fish all those similar things. You download your material and keep them properly. You can download many material. You can download like 20, 50, 100 material. Depends on what you are, the program you are running, or what the research you are doing. So that anytime you are less busy, you can just pick some of the material and start pasting them and start cutting and paste. So I'm still waiting for your question. If you have anything to ask, you ask. If you know that you are enjoying the class, let me see your love. So you guys want me to open the system? Okay. You are from India. So I have finished the introduction on how to select your research topic, because a lot of people have been asking me. There's one of my friends, he's on my neck. He has been asking, how do I select research topic? How do I publish a paper? How do I do this? How do I do that? Now I have said it. So go and select your topic first. The next time you are going to come to my DM, send me your topic. That particular guy, there's one particular guy like that that's always asking me this particular question. He even said I'm wicked. I don't want to teach him. That maybe I wanted him to pay me money. No, it's not like that. Just that I'm very busy. But today now, I will fix it. I said I will come, even if it's 10 minutes. I even say 10 minutes. I have seen now. I'm almost 23 minutes now. You understand? So you start from there. That is what's in your mind. Maybe the organization where you are working, or maybe where you are, they have not been. You understand? There is no performance there. You can say employee performance is very, very low. Why is it low? It was not like that in the last 5 years. It was not like that in the last 10 years. What is now the problem? Why the employee performance is very, very low? You will not start looking for problem. The Nigerian problem is among why the employee commitment is very low, or employee performance is very low. An employee who have not received a salary of last month, and you want the person to come with empty stomach and go to work, you do not even have transport. And if you cannot come to work, that means the job the person is supposed to do is there, is pending. Is there, that job is pending. And how can the organization achieve their goals? How can they? Because if the job is pending, nothing is moving. So the current situation of the country is one of the problems. And your objective, what do you want to bring out? Why are you doing the research? Then you yourself, you bring something out. You don't even need to crack your brain, because you will see everything is in the internet. In fact, at times when you just select a topic you want to work on, you want to do research on, once you just type the topic, somebody have worked on it. Maybe probably the person is in Port Harcourt, as I said earlier. Probably maybe the person work on it in Port Harcourt. You are now in Lagos. Then once you will just be changing everything. Anything you put Port Harcourt, you remove and put Lagos. Anyway, you put Port Harcourt, you remove and put Lagos. Maybe probably somebody have worked on that particular topic. Just carry it like that. You are now writing on Lagos, not Port Harcourt, because the person have written on Port Harcourt. You want to write on Lagos. the employing performance in Lagos. This is our topic, I'm just using as an example for you to select a research topic. This is what is bothering you. Why is it that many people are not coming to work again? You are a manager in an office, your employee, they are not coming to work again. Why are they not coming to you? You have to find out what is the problem. Why are they not? That means you as a manager, you are not managing the organization well. You are not managing it well. If you are managing it well and the employee, you know there is a employee reward, right? If you are managing the organization well, why an employee will say just sit at home and relax instead of them to come and do their job, what they are being paid for? Maybe you are not paying on time, maybe you are not promoting them very well. When they are due for promotion, you don't promote them very well, and maybe the salary is very, you understand, low. And you cannot just say as a manager of a company or an organization, you only salary that your staff will depend. You went for some package, maybe end of the year party, end of the year gift, end of the year this, you organize it time to time. That is what will motivate those staff to be committed to their job. You just say look, you no fit talk, leave me alone. Be your system, come on, do your work. I'm talking about how to select a research topic. You just dey there open eye dey look me. Do your system, do your work. Be cool. I cannot be reading from the system, I'm reading from my head. What I have given you now is enough for you to get a research. Where is Vicky? Where is Vicky? Vicky, don't come to my DM and come and ask me this same question again.
This thing now.
Let's go. So we go to let me my own I think is full. Okay, let me see.
No, they will make it full.
It's full now. Look. Are we using the same? It's still red, but you see now it just remaining small. The remaining one to complete. Is it the same thing? It's the same charger. Your own is big mouth. Okay.
No, it's not more.
So it's not small mouth too. Are you sure this one can enter it? This one like this? Let me see.
It's the same thing.
Okay, the same thing. No need to plug this one. Wow. I don't know. I thought your own is that big. So let me see this topic you have selected. Let's see. Let's see the topic you have selected. There is a lot to talk about. There's a lot. So today we're not talking about Nigeria. We're talking about Nigeria today because it's my country. Nigeria is my country, but continue to condemn Nigeria. Where will I run to? Nigeria is my country. It's a beautiful country. Even with the drink garri, we are still here in Nigeria. So this is a different topic, right? Different topic. Hi. Before you came in, we were discussing how to select a research topic. I remember when I put password on my this thing. They will go there. They will go there and be open with they no ask them.
Even with this password, did you know they break through one day? Because they came here. There's a place they say they disabled with something. Say they were coming in and now they do. I came here, so they said, how did you get the password? Still, they don't come in time and make it, so they have to buy pass.
How did they pass?
See, okay, let me.
You have to change it too. You have to change it.
There's nothing I can change. It's there. Please follow the system.
So, from what I said now, oh, materials. Hmm. That material will be difficult to me. I not prepare that material down. I can. What I have explained with my mouth now. I think if you have been, if you have people, if you have if you have recorded what I said, that won't be enough for you. So, I don't have any material. I just use my mouth to explain it. This is the same thing, the same method I'm using. That is the same method I'm teaching here. How to select a research topic. So, if they ask me for materials now, you don't be like see now they make me the verse. I'm done. The remaining one, the remaining hours is for me. So bring your. The remaining hours is for me. We just laugh me today. Each time it's my own days. Each time I remove my they go do there for 2 hours. I'm not gonna answer everybody. The person they talk say I too like money say no one need demand money for anybody. You know he wants me to carry the book and put on his head now. It's not even our student, not even our staff. So I should do the something online. You understand? I should do the time and the. I want to do it at home. So and I said, let me just do it because that at home I will more organized to do it. Can you see that I use? Can you see that? It said I should remove a toe. I should remove a toe. What they asked me before to do was to use 2015. Later I say 2020, 2018. And I'm not even using 2021. You're not telling me to go and use 2020. I don't know.
It's not I put on my laptop. See what's in it.
Can you see somebody just selected research topic? So you are here. Select your own and let me see. You say the role of leadership in promoting good governance in Nigeria public administration. An analysis of the impact of public policy in poverty reduction in Nigeria. That one big. This one.
No, there's going to be a case study. I purposely remove one. It's a semi quickly where STP so that the doctor will start today to come out and discuss. So my dear, I just want to pick a case study of a particular place.
Okay, don't go there now.
You know they are
That's what they do. An assessment of local government autonomy and its impact on service delivery in Nigeria. This one, they don't remove the service delivery for my own too.
Service delivery. That one, I don't get this one that serious.
I don't believe they say money where they say done for you. Maybe they say done. Maybe they don't send them something.
You didn't ask her to call me.
I didn't know.
Okay. I didn't know she like that. She tried.
Are you going to for 1 hour? You're not talking in this thing.
Most of people now use my students from the actually. That's how I look for a legal work. Thank you very much.
She would have approved one for you now, immediately now.
She only gave me a number. Yes,
Okay.
I'll pay. I'll pay account number. 64 06 46 39.
39.
Yes.
Okay. Give me that.
Nine five
Okay.
50 76 60 71. I'll pick.
So the work questions are not left.
Go to the left.
So that will be
See,
the whole is it department? Okay. Thank you for this stress. Unfortunately, I don't have the card. I asked you to make it. Thank you, Wayne. God bless you.
He said everything is wrong. So you can then
No problem. If you need five,
okay.
okay, it's
Thank you. You need to take anything sweet too. You need to. Take it sweet.
I'll pick.
Whatever.
Are you not doing IT? Okay. You are in the education. Which department? Okay. Na teachers in Abi. And you just fried it.
Oh, that was rocket time. She said, you know,
Okay. I just feel like eating egg, sha. And this one is well dried.
I want to be sure before you do that. Okay. Let me use USS there. Yeah.
I know what they do for this one now. They buy figure of 20,000. I know I no go buy meat throughout that month. You understand?
170. Impossible. Two Adam. Two Adam.
I don't want this all those meats wey fly dey fly. No.
Fancy, right?
I don't my sugar here.
Christiana, for sure. For like it, Christiana.
As you said, what is the time?
Let me call her.
Just 2 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
They no try.
Then that. You see them
I think they no try. Na 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Na im work if dey start.
I said for the past 2 weeks, they've never been doing that.
And she's not. Where this agboro go now?
I do.
This one they send you small money wey dey come. Na this one just dey manage so. Hello, Waterloo.
Yeah, Kiki.
Come on, Jimmy, I'm eating egg roll.
Saloma. Kuna jina? Okay, nini na iko tayari hapa. Tunatoa kulipa 1,750 yen. Number kidogo, I'll get it so that each time I send them, this is what we do. Alright. The sweet.
Hmm?
The sweet.
The
You want to run? Give me. I don't need to do small size. Oh, please go to the office. And tell them somebody says you don't want to kill
Sister Gloria, see me like this. I'm inside the class. Thank you, ma. You know, those my people. How are you doing?
This thing go.
What happened?
I tell you, no the student.
Are you done with your engagement today? Are you done? Okay, dress up. See desktop back. Is it that the battery you bought the last time will not work?
No one change that.
If I have light at home tomorrow, I'm not going to enter this school.
Like this is yesterday. You this
I
morning.
know. The only reason why I will enter school tomorrow, I want to trace the solar in my office, the internet in my office, and some of the equipment they have approved for me.
Now this person, then you allow this now you go and tell you say make it from a company.
Oh,
Then you allow when I rate as the most hot corrupt full year staff. Until I need to go. You know, see,
I don't see them. Which person? Na procurement I go.
how the time I help there.
Eh,
You don't give up about the yesterday.
the most corrupt.
The most hot corrupt. This thing is number one. Followed by Ndumayeba. Followed by Omoleke. Followed by.
I'm like it on the pump. Up to this period now, up to this moment, all the people working with federal governments, don't know that federal government have not paid our salary.
No.
Even the little one we did inside the school, we work inside the school, we've not been paid. Who you want to? Who won't help you? Who won't help you? And we are here. See my laptop, my colleagues, all of us. And you must come to work and do your research. When you see a professor will be looking as if you don't know where you don't feel hungry. You understand?
Let me keep this open.
Those set of people don't go. Where they talk to that time? People who didn't know my audience.
People say,
So people that ask me to come and feed them, I promise I will do it. That one is my phone charger. Okay. Yes, that was my phone charger.
no.
It was my phone. His phone.
What is food now?
You don't go fall.
I know.
Hey. Even if you fall, it's open now. Open they break like that.
Who will the other voice? I don't know who will.
Nigeria. You don't pafuka. Imagine month where somebody they will not pay your salary. Between you get as if they do me.
Today is 7th.
Today is 7th. As you are talking now.
No work for this week.
Even if I researcher, where is the money to research? If you don't know people that is going to help you, where is the money to do the research? Where is the money? Thank you so much, ma. Where is the money? As the month don end now, as I dey talk to you now, na under federal this my school, you see the school. Okay, they gave us light now. The light now 1 hour na im last.
About 50 something.
They gave us light now in the office to use o.
Under 1 hour.
Under 1 hour, they have off the generator. They have off the generator. Na the corruption wey dey talk be that. You want to be a researcher in Nigeria, you no go succeed. You say just research for your own. At the period where you need that research for your promotion or for your students, maybe you are on study, you do your research. Well, everybody is coming. Some people are coming to my DM. Come and teach us how to select a research topic. Come and teach us. Come and I'll just laugh. I say, that's where you want learn. Even because you say I'm the academic staff. Wetin I wan go do with research? Wetin I wan do with it? Wetin I want? What do I want to do with it? I go sit down, dey chop my salary, dey collect my money. I go dey collect my salary. The one wey I dey get, I will be collecting it. You want to be a researcher in Nigeria, you no go succeed o.
You succeed, just like they frustrate you.
They go frustrate you. Where is the fun? Thank you so much. Thank you, Explorer. We're talking about how to select a research topic. Maybe you want to work on a research, you want to select a particular topic, you want to do a drama. You can see this morning, I posted something on the platform. I just did a prayer channel that I'll be posting my prayer. How am I getting those topics that I'm getting? That is one of the things. It's also applicable to content creators and also for those students who are studying one thing or the other. For Nigeria here, you want to be a researcher, you want to be doing research, you want to publish paper, and paper you go chop. Wole Soyinka, how much you get? Shey Wole Soyinka na if you tell me say you get 1 billion for your account, you no get am. When I was in school, na we dey go review im book. When he write, they say go and review Wole Soyinka book. We will review the book. They will be telling us we did not do it well. At the end of the day, Wole Soyinka, who dey hear im name? He just sabi book. He just read book because he did not know book at the beginning, and he have to start doing. Yes, that is the reason why I'm teaching this topic today. How to get that topic. Wetin be that thing wey dey your mind wey you know say e dey happen around you? The thing wey dey happen around you, wetin that thing be? Na that place you go take see topic. That thing that is happening around you, say that this thing, wetin dey make this thing dey happen like this? Let me look for this topic. Let me go this topic. That is the topic. Wole Soyinka can't get anything. He was a writer. The reason why thank you for the like. The reason why is that most of us in academic set, we are doing research for our promotion. If you no publish papers, you no go promote. They no go promote you. Now there you go remain one place. I remember one of my oga, maybe say they no promote am. 1 year come, they no promote am. Another year come, they no. You know they write. She just dey there, don't mark there. You know what she no even know what she want to do with her life then. She know they write. Okay, this thing that Sunny want to work on. This woman that came from NNPC that want to write about something of NNPC, oil and gas. She came with the topic of oil and gas. Do you know how many millions government released for that woman from NNPC? She want to write about oil and gas. Want to write about information on oil and gas. I saw the topic about knowledge sharing and knowledge management and information. You want to do research in NNPC and oil and gas. Do you know that because they have their way? Those people who know people, they have their way of doing. This woman was given a grant worth of, let me see if I'm not mistaken, more than 80 million naira. You can't the price the person that want to help her, not that she know how to do the work. They gave her a grant of 80,000. The woman automatically this woman become rich. 80 million, it's something million. He was not the person that will help her to do the work was not pricing the work 2.5 million. The person now said he decrease. And that person that will be doing the work for her is the same person that will be going to different you understand, different states. At the end of the day, all the information the person will be getting, he will spend that money, that 2.5 million, he will spend it for that everything. Why she's sitting on 70-something million? She's about to say, okay, since they gave me grant of 85 million, let me just give you 10 million. And the one that go to do the research work at the end of the day. And after you finish the research work, you just carry and give it to her. She will go and present it as if she's the one that did it. Already she have collected 85 million already on that grant, oil and gas, and she's not even qualified for that research. But being that na who know ma, I know you, you know me. Do you understand? As she know me and I know her, we know ourselves. So that is the reason why many people they get grants. Like one of my oga was telling me that he got grants. They collaborated for that topic and do the research and brought the topic out about oil and gas too. You understand? And about oil and gas, when the research was still going on, when they are finished, they went to submit their reports to government. The person that they did the research together was no more in organization, they were sacked. And because of their Nigeria greediness, when the person was sacked, when the money arrived, you know that person actually work for that research. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to call the person, and that our money have arrived. Come and take your, whether the person is still in the system or is no more in the system. You're supposed to share. Because of our greediness, that man was not giving 10 kobo. This particular person even told us, say, she enjoyed the money. She enjoyed the money. So if you want to go into research, you don't have people that will sponsor you, don't have people that will give you grants. My dear, no go there. They will only take you to different countries to go and do your presentation. When you finish, you come and sit down with empty nyash. You come and sit down and be looking. Nothing, you will not have anything. So these people are saying, I want to go into research. Who is going to sponsor you? Who is going to give you a grant? Who is going to give you a grant? Like the one I'm doing now, I'm the one that is scattering myself. I'm the one that is stressing life out of myself, doing it. Even as I'm talking to you now, my system is in my front. I'm editing my work. You spell hell out of money. At the end of the day, that money you spend cannot use anything. If you cannot go and present that your work in America, Australia, Canada, UK, all those other countries, if you cannot write to them to say, okay, this is your work, I think this your research is something, come and present it. Come and present it, and you'll be paid you'll be given some little amount. That is the only way you can benefit from research work. Then you are selecting the topic, select something that you know that you love, something that you know that you are concerned about, that you love this particular topic. So let it so that even in the nearest future, they now ask, go and develop this, the objective of this topic. You will now bring the objective, and it will benefit to many organizations, many countries, and your own self too. So Nigeria is not a country where you stay and say, I want to be a researcher in Nigeria. Now hunger, now you go hunger strike, now you go strike you. I want to be a researcher in Nigeria. Now hunger, they bring for yourself. Because now your money, you go take they do all those things. You be using your money to be getting material, getting information, everything. Be using your money to do all that. At the end of the day, when you gather the information, you're going to use it to do. It's just for promotion. You can publish and get a textbook, and who is going to buy it? Now in federal institution, federal university, you don't force students to buy your textbook. You don't force them. They will buy it willingly if they want to buy. But some people, some lecturers, they have their way of forcing students to buy their textbook. You have their way of forcing. Say, you have my textbook. Textbook carry 5 mark. At the end of the day, when they are marking, they will not remember that 5 mark. They will not remember your 5 mark. So that is how research work is. It sometimes does not benefit, sometimes you can benefit from it. So it's a game of chance. Life is about risk. It depends on you if you want to take the risk and go into research proper. Whatever you are going to gain, don't put your mind, when you are going to research proper, don't put your mind to say, this research I'm doing, I'm going to reach, if you put your mind there, at the end of the day, you hurt yourself. Because what that thing you are believing believing God for, or you are putting your mind that when I finish working on this topic, I'm going to take it to federal government. If federal government want to give you that grant, maybe they say this grant worth of 100 million, federal government will take, let me say federal government will take 75% of the same grant given to you for that topic. Yes, that is the truth. They will take 75% and give you how many? 25%. I mean 25%. They give 25%, and you are going to stress life out of yourself and give. And some of the time, most time they give grant for your research. It's not this. It's not like the research worth the money, but they are just doing you a favor. They are just doing you a favor. Some of us that do research, honestly speaking, I don't like to do research. The reason why I'm doing research is that I just need my promotion, and I just want to be, I know I'm already in the system. My work is teaching, research, and community development. Thank you so much, ma. Community development. So it's part of me. Whether I like it or not, is one of the, what do they call it? One of the organs, abi, of, is it organ they call it? Academic, 3 organs of academic of university. Is 3 organs of university: teaching, research, and community development. These 3 things, these are my job. I must do the teach. I must do the research. I must write. Hey, I must write too, because if you don't write, people will mock you. And another thing again is that public university, like the one I work, like government university, like federal government university, even the state university, they don't pay you for publishing. Nobody is going to pay you that you publish a paper. They are not going to pay you for it, except those private university who are doing the right thing. People who work in private university, when you publish a paper, they give you 120,000. You publish again, the same. If you can publish like 2 times, the third one they will give you 200,000, and that is private university. But in that, this our public, or this is the one that the government are funding. Nobody is going to give you chingbai. In some developed country, when you publish a paper as a researcher, you will be paid for it. Places like UK, if you are working in any of the university in UK, you are working in any of the university in Australia, Canada, all those other, even Turkey here, even Turkey. In US, publish paper, they give you enough money. They'll pay for it. But in our country, Nigeria, if you like, maybe be a professor that publish 30, in fact, 100 of papers. Nobody is going to give you chingba. No encouragement from our government. No encouragement as a researcher. So if you are going to inside research, now hunger, because you are using your money. You see me now, as I'm here as a researcher, all the paper I have written, all the paper I have published is my money I use. Nobody okay, they publish for me. They only publish once for me, and they are about to publish another one for me. That one, the reason why they publish it is that I wrote on a general topic, which every student who is coming in as a new student, as a fresher, must pass that course before they can graduate. And why did they not pay me for publish it for me? They publish it for me, and they are selling it for free, or they publish it for free. They are selling it on a very high price, and they only pay me money. They only give me 50,000 for just 1 year, and they are selling the book every year. They sell more than 15,000 copy. At the end of the day, they just only pay me for one. They won't pay me again. So research work is not something somebody should. It should be encouraged. If you are a student, you can, when you are doing your research, is fine. If you are working in academic environment, you are academic staff, fine. But you are not going to gain anything except you want to sell the book. You can publish a book and sell. Yes, you can publish a book and sell. If you are publishing a book for J, I just want to be, I just want to have a book, a textbook. Na your money dey suffer am, your money na im go suffer. You will be using your money to publish, you can't be able to feed yourself. So I want to stop here. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon on how to choose or select a research topic as a student or as a researcher and academic staff or as a content creator. If you want to talk about a topic, go to the internet and search for that topic. You will see similar people that have talked about the topic. Bring it out. In fact, as a content creator, you are the real or research. You are the real researcher. I mean, you are the real, you're supposed to be researching every day on the internet. What am I going to talk about today? What am I going to teach today? You need to do research before you can be able to present anything, because the people you are presenting them to, all those your content, they are waiting for you. They want to see new things, new idea. So as also a content creator, now you even need the research work pass, because as you are creating content, you are also going to make money on it. If God help you and you monetize, you are going to make money on it. And if you are not doing research as a content creator, after this program, then go and be doing research and bring new topic out, and you see that your audience will always come. They always see that today now, I'm teaching a different thing from what I used to teach. Thank you all for joining me. I would like to draw the curtain here. You go conduct test. Assignment. You go mark assignment. You.
Me mark. This one. I don't be there. I just see when they just go that about it. I just say they go submit that. I'm not done.
You will just use them mark.
No, I don't use that. I don't use that because look all of them are assignment. And the ones that are different to me, I don't have to use.
I don't tell you the talk.